Carlos Taveras, CEO of the Rescue Company 1. I'm going to go through a couple things that how our divers actually dress for when we're doing our helicopter underwater egress training. I think it's one of the things that we do the most different out of most of the people that teach this stuff. So we're going to have Andy right here and just kind of demonstrate the first thing that you're looking at. He's completely breathing air underwater. So as I turn Andy around, turn around there, you know, regular scuba bottle. This is kind of a just recreational scuba dive setup. So we don't use a technical diving setup because it's just too cumbersome for what we do. He does have a secondary air source, normally just kind of tucked away back there, so it kind of keeps him from getting bound up. The mask is just a regular OTS mask, and we want him completely encapsulated, and we'll demonstrate why here. He's wearing a Scuba Pro helmet with a quick release Velcro, just for in case it gets hung up on anything. And then he's got a couple different cutting devices in the pockets, and one that's right there in the front that he can get to. So as we have the chair turned upside down with a mannequin here, and this is our regular shallow water egress chair. And when you're looking at it, it's different than any other chair that you out there in the market. We designed it ourselves. That way, there's nothing impeding the rescue diver, HUET diver person here, and the student. So we're going to demonstrate. This would flip. The diver's always on this end here. He's going to come in, and you're going to see the students actually trying to grab at the mask. At no point is Andy actually moving backwards from this, because he's not afraid of losing his air source. Should he lose his air source, he is, you know, we train a lot on how to switch from the mask to a regular regulator, and then Andy just has the safety release in hand. So he would in real life, he would pull that and then get the head of the student above water. Good. There's a lot of other programs out there with your rescuer or safety person for the class is actually wearing an open circuit with a regular mask. The biggest thing with this, and I can tell you, like when I first started my own company, The Officer and a Gentleman was the movie that made me go, we've got to do something different. And in that movie, what we're going to demonstrate actually happened. So Andy's coming in to get the panicking student out. And in this situation here, his air source, his mask, everything's knocked off of him. So now he's a victim, and he can't get to the actual student to pull him out. Now, what you're about to see is actually the most common way that people use their safety personnel. The person's on a mask and snorkel. So that means you have a panicking student, as Andy's going to approach. He's on a breath hold here. You know, he's on a breath hold. Now, all of a sudden, the student's going to rip mask and snorkel off, and again, Andy's now a victim, not a rescuer.